Hello everybody, welcome to the Boxing Locker. I am Matt Goddard, former professional boxer, now a boxing coach, and today I'm going to be taking you through all different types of bags, their uses, functionality, and how they can help you. We'll start with the absolute classic, the heavy bag. Okay, now the heavy bag is the most multi-dimensional, multifunctional bag in the gym. You can pretty much use it for everything, for precision drills and specific techniques, to work on conditioning, high volume, lots of punches, to work on your power shots, to work on controlling the bag and strengthening up the body, getting all that in, fighting in close, moving around, having a target. There's so many options. The heavy bag is really the ultimate training tool that every boxer needs to be getting rounds in on. Next up, we have the AQUA bag. Now, AQUA bags are great tools for working on your hooks and uppercuts, throwing your shots nice and short. They feel good on the hands. They feel a lot less rigid, so it feels like they're absorbing the impact better. You can work on your overhand shots, and as you're throwing them punches, you can work on head movement, coming under the bag, creating new angles all the time, so you can actually work defense alongside attack, which is always very, very important. Very much the same fashion as the AQUA bag, we're now seeing these wrecking ball type bags, and these are perfect for working your uppercuts and hooks, for working all of them short punches, coming over the top with shots. They're also, as they're more mobile, you can work on your in and outs, following the bag, hunting it down and picking shots, going back and forward. And once again, where we're really benefiting from them is they give us the opportunity to move our head and evade shots, as well as just attack, which is always beneficial. The more you can practice your defense alongside your attack, the better you will be when it comes to performing in the ring. Standalone bags are a great tool to work on your footwork. You have a lot more space around them. They're pretty static to the ground, so you can throw your shots while you're moving, changing positions, practicing all your stance, and moving in both directions, changes of direction. Because of their position, you can work in close if you choose, get out nice and long, stretch the shots out. And because they're weighted at the bottom, although there's a little bit of movement up the top, what that does do is, it means that the bag isn't going to swing in the same way, okay? So where the bag is swinging to the side, and you get more movement when you start throwing power shots, with these bags, you're getting that weight in them, they're not going anywhere. Here I've got a much smaller AQUA bag that I'm actually using as a slip bag. Now, slip bags are great tools for working on your head movement, your footwork, your confidence, seeing targets coming at you and getting used to moving your head, getting confident, throwing them uppercuts and hooks nice and light, so that as you land your shots, the bag moves and you can throw and get your head out of the way and practice all them little bits of movement, get confident and work on that head movement, because as always, defense and attack is the key. It's no good throwing the best punches in the world if everything your opponent throws is landing on you, because the first time you come up against somebody who knows how to defend, you're going to fall to pieces. Floor to ceiling or double end bags are the perfect tool for working on your hand speed, accuracy, and your smoothness. So in my boxing stance, I'm trying to pick the shots, making sure I'm nice and accurate, snapping everything in. Getting my head off the center line. Everything I'm doing there is nice and relaxed, focused on throwing my shots out towards the target and mixing up the angles so that the bag itself is giving me a tougher target to land on, which in turn will improve my accuracy, my hand speed, my flow, my smoothness, all of those things. A great tool that every gym needs. Wall bags. Now, wall bags are great tools because they give you very precise and clear angles to work on. So I can throw uppercuts, hooks, straights to the body, over the top to the head, land all of the shots in the knowledge that I'm aiming at a specific target. I throw the jab, I drop down to the body, I come over the top. Precise drills, specific drills is what's great about the wall bag, because it gives you a method of accountability, that I can check that I'm doing things in the right position. Trackability. So if for example, I'm working on the jab to the head, and then I'm going to go cross to the body and a hook to the head, I know if I get my head off that center line, I'm out of the way, and I can come back in with that hook and I know where the opponent is, where my punches are landing, and how accurate and precise I'm being. That's why the wall bags are very, very good tools for working on precision drills and specific skills. The speed bag is a great tool for developing hand-eye coordination, rhythm, and also shoulder and arm conditioning. Okay, so when you're hitting the speed bag, you're working on hand speed and rhythm development. Perfect. Honourable mention number 1 is different shapes of heavy bag. These kind of heavy bags give you angles for throwing your body shots, your hooks and uppercuts, and just changing the angles of your shot so you can be a little bit more specific about where and how you throw the shots you want to throw. Honourable mention number 2 is these kind of peanut shaped heavy bags. Again, we're able to work uppercuts and hooks and get our body shots in nice and low, whipping them in, finding different angles all the time. So once again, it gives you a different way to work on very specific and precise techniques such as shovel hooks, overhands, screw shots, all of these kind of things. So it's really important that we try and mix up which heavy bags we're using if we have that option, so that we can get as much out of our workout as possible. So there we have it, everybody, a whole host of different types of bags for you to use and different ways that you can use them to get as much as possible out of your workout, so that you know you're using that piece of equipment for what it was made for, its intent and its purpose, and get as much out of every single session that you possibly can. I hope you enjoyed that video. Please feel free to subscribe, like, question me in the comments. I'll always try and reply to every comment if I can. I hope everybody's having a wicked day.